Thinking about everything that we've done. Cleaning those top windows. Introduction, and you kind of tell them what you do. Yeah, shake that booty. All right, now take. I was lying. I don't want it. Today, me and Jacob are running off 4 hours of sleep and a C4 energy drink. As you can tell, me and Jacob are about to go on the doors, and we're about to sell $1,000 worth of revenue for our window cleaning business. Stay tuned. I tried putting the mic on a different spot on my shirt, and then I kept my phone in my car, and I put my receiver in my phone. But I think I was standing too far away from my car, so I didn't get like any content right there. But so I'll just kind of give you like a rundown of what happened. We came through a neighborhood. Within like the first 5 minutes, I found this Trump supporter, and we talked to him. I gave him a $100 discount since he was a Trump supporter, just for the fun of it. Super nice guy. I'm gonna go talk to his wife. I think his wife is in the shower or something. So he wants me to talk to her, trying to get that ironed out. I'll do that. Jacob's selling as well, and then yeah, that's where we're at so far. Okay, so it's gonna take longer than I thought to be able to actually get good quality footage of me on the door. Right now it's only me and my brother. We haven't hired our employees, so if we want to make an optimal amount of money, then having a filmer, hiring somebody, it's just a waste of money. So I'm just gonna do it by myself. I can even like role play it with like my brother or something. I don't know. Whatever you guys want, just comment down below. I made some sales. Jacob's washing that house right now. One of the person I sold is interested in a contract. All right, guys, this is just gonna be real quick. I was just sitting here listening to some music. I had to go back home, grab the business cards, and now I'm just going back to Jacob. He's cleaning that house that I sold. You know, I'm just sitting here thinking, being an entrepreneur, you have so much highs and lows. You really get the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. You feel both of them at maximum capacity. Like just the other day, it was a slow day, it was a bad day, and you know, motivation was low. And you know, I never once thought about quitting, of course, but I'm just saying, like, mood and motivation was just low. And then today, you know, we're moving like this, and I have like just driving back to this house, listening to music and whatnot, just thinking about everything that we've done so far. You get this very high feeling of dopamine, and like, you know, it's almost at like a roller coaster. Like, it's so much highs and lows, and you know, I live for this, so it's only gonna go up from here. And yeah, we just got our business cards as well, so I'll open those up right when I get there. Oh my gosh, unboxing tutorial. Today we're gonna be unboxing some business cards. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. We didn't get a lot. If you remember in the video, I was like, yeah, they're really business cards, but they're only for, since we just started, and we're trying to automate, so people need to know us. Here they are. There we go. It looks pretty fire. Low key. Clean. I'm my father's son. All right, try to get this guy a contract here. Let's get it going. So since I wasn't able to get you guys any content of me actually on the doors, since the mic, I was having some issues with the mic and the receiver, I thought I'd just kind of tell you guys my pitch, kind of knock on the door, and my knock kind of sounds like this. I knock like that so they think I'm maybe like a neighbor or something. It just helps get more answers. Your introduction is gonna be the most important part of this sales pitch. So any guru that you see on YouTube, they're gonna say, you know, you knock on your door, you say, hey, how's it going? They say blah, blah, blah. If they ask how you're doing, you say, I'm living the dream, you know, knocking doors. And then you wanna give them one of those, you may have seen us in the neighborhood type lines, like, have you seen us in the neighborhood these past couple days? Something like that. Or have you seen me in the neighborhood these past couple days? Or sometimes, since the way we're marketing our business is we're family owned, since we are family owned. So what I'll say sometimes, I'll knock on the door, hey, how are you? Give my introduction, blah, blah, blah. After that, I'll be like, you may have seen me, my mom, or my brothers in the neighborhood these past couple days. We're family owned, 100% insured. We're actually helping, you know, John right down the street there. We're helping him to scrub down all the actual windows, frames, and sills. And then we take off those screens and we hand scrub those. You can also say like, I'm gonna stop looking at the camera because it's blinding me. But you can also be like, a lot of window washing companies, they'll only clean the glass. We like to do a 4-in-1, so we do the windows, frames, sills, screens, blah, blah, blah. We like to do a 4-in-1 because a lot of dust likes to accumulate in that top sill there. So whenever it rains, all of that dust, all of that dirt that's been accumulated in there just goes directly back on the window. Say something like that. There's many different things you could say. I can make a more detailed video, like a whole video just explaining this and like different things that homeowners may ask, or you know, things that you could say, ways to handle objections, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, after you give that main introduction and you kind of tell them what you do, you know, maybe bring up a neighbor, say you're doing them. So your first main goal is to obviously build rapport, and you want your first 10 seconds to kind of stand out, because these homeowners are getting, you know, sales guys knocking on their door 24/7. Every single neighborhood we've been to so far, we've already seen, you know, door hangers and business cards already put on those doors. So after introductions, after all that, after you've built rapport, after that first 10 seconds, your next main goal to be doing a loop around and giving them an actual quote. You don't want to ask the homeowner if you can give them a quote. You want to more so tell them, hey, I'm going to give you a quote. So what I like to say is, so what I'll do. So after that first initial introduction and you kind of tell them what you do, you build a little report. Also, you need to be saying jokes. You need to be having charisma this whole time. Okay, I'm not going to go over that because that's just something you need to have if you want to do door-to-door sales. I'm just gonna take you through like the main process. So what I'll do is I'll go around, count up the glass, give you a quick price just so that way you know. I'll say something like that, very, very short, very sweet. And then as I'm saying that, I won't even look at them. Like I'll look at them at the start, but then as I'm kind of about to finish that part, I'll stop looking at them. I'll start looking at the window, start looking to the side, and then I'll kind of just start going around to give them the quote before they even respond. And you can even throw in like, is the gate on the left or right? Something like that, and don't be looking at them. Just like as you're walking away, just be like, oh, and is the gate on the left or right? Kind of something like that. So that way they're just be like, oh, it's on the left. And then you can go give your quote, and then everything after that, you guys should probably already know. I can go over that. Fuck it, I'll go over it right now. So after you give your quote, you know, you count up your windows. You can count up the windows, or you don't have to. You can kind of just give a little. If you've done homes in the neighborhood, you'll probably know what a good price is to give this person. But you want to go around and then you want to say something, you know, charismatic. You want to say something like, "Are you ready for the damage?" With like a smile or something. Or you want to say something like, or you want to compliment their backyard somehow. Like maybe, you know, I love the pool back there. Did you put that in yourself? Or like something like that. After they respond to whatever you said, the gurus are gonna tell you to be like, hey, this price, and then drop it down. You can do that. That is a way to do that. Be like, hey, so usually it would be quite expensive if you were to call this out here, but since Jeff and Donna already called this out here, they're taking care of that $100 transportation fee. So, and then whatever price you want to quote them at, let's say it's 400, you say, so like $100 transportation fee, however much you say your transportation fee is worth, minus that, and you say, tell them that price. And you kind of want to, with your hands, be like, usually it would be quite expensive if you were to call us out here. Be like $350, you put your hand up here. And then when you go to lower the price, you want to kind of put your hand like way lower to the ground. Oliver Lester kind of talks about this way more in depth and better than I could probably explain. But he'll even, I mean, Oliver Lester will literally lay on the ground and be like, all the way down to here, and he'll lay on the ground. I'm not going to do something like that, but you know, Do whatever you want to make the sale. And you always want to give a price about $100 to $150 above your actual asking price. A lot of homeowners will try to negotiate. If I'm missing anything, just let me know in the comments and I'd be more than happy to go over it. But yeah, I think that was everything. So by then you should probably have the sale. If not, then keep on trying, be persistent. Only leave the door when they close the door or when they say, no, I don't want it. Like, and they're starting to actually get irritated. You don't want to be mean, okay? And then when you go to actually service the homeowner, the client, whatever, right after you're done washing them, you need to be trying to get a contract. The only way you're gonna have an automated window cleaning business is if you're signing contracts for reoccurring clients. Because once you have reoccurring clients, you don't have to do anything as long as you have employees or contractors that you can, on speed dial. But then also, before I forget, something that we like to do, and I literally do this at almost every house that we've cleaned, I like to upsell. So let's say I'm in the backyard and maybe there's some windows on the roof, in which case we'd have to bring out our ladder and kind of get on the ladder, get on the roof to clean those windows. Once you're on the roof, let's say you see the gutters and there's a bunch of leaves in the gutters, maybe the gutters look clogged. What you wanna do is you wanna take a picture of that. You wanna come back down off the ladder, you wanna be safe, come back down from the ladder, go knock on the front door, tell the homeowner, be like, hey, show them the picture, be like, hey, I'd be more than happy to take care of your gutters here for an extra $100. You wanna make sure you show him the picture. If you just go up there with nothing, no actual proof, then he's gonna be like, oh, no, we're good. You wanna make sure he can see that, okay, yeah, my gutters definitely need to be cleaned. And yeah, I think that's kind of like the basics. If any questions, comment below and I will direct message you. Before I end this video, so today was a good day. I'm gonna remake the whiteboard for next week. We sadly did not hit our weekly goal. We were very close, actually. I was debating on whether or not to tell you guys that we hit the goal, just because we were literally so close. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't wanna lie at all on this channel. So no, we did not hit our goal, but we were very close. Not the road to 10K goal, I'm talking about the weekly, because we have our own little weekly goals here. But yeah, and then we have no pre-sales. The day is over. We got 2 more contracts signed today. So literally in 1 week, we got 4 contracts signed. Yeah, who's doing that? Nobody. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.